Hi, welcome to Motivational Mondays. This is Fred Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading. And today we're going to be discussing the holidays. Certainly your favorite time of the year, certainly my favorite time of the year, and we'll discuss it in just a second. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe so that you could get future content just like this. So, the holidays, right? Most businesses are low and on a low flame. Most people are off or taking vacation during this time. Most kids are off school during this time. Certainly if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're taking advantage of the warm weather. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're getting out and getting those fresh air. And it's just a beautiful time of the year, right? It's just, everything is beautiful outside. Everything is kind of cold if you're in the northern hemisphere, and kind of like, you know, you're protective. You go into your little space, right? And businesses are kind of low, and the markets are low, and it's completely to be expected, right? The financial markets are on a very low flame. Most financial institutions and financial fund managers are off during this time of the year. So it's just like a very cool time of the year just to chill out and take it easy, but it's not. And this is why it's not. And you can make your entire year just by focusing on this week. Now, I keep a journal of everything that I see as noteworthy during the week that comes up, either trade setups that go awry, that I need to learn something for the next time, or relationship, okay? Whatever it is, I set it up into 4 quadrants. Now, you could set it up any way you want to, but for myself, I set it up as personal growth, things that I have to work on myself that are self-related, that I focus on myself, that I expect of myself, certain standards that I increase of myself, that I'd like to accomplish. And then I look at some of my other activities, some of my professional things that I like to focus on. And then I look at my relationship, okay? Either it being my wife or my children or my parents or anybody else, siblings, whatever it is. I like to focus on each quadrant. And then the 4th quadrant is also very important, which is educational. Now you could, set up your own. You could add activities, right? Focus on physical activity. That could be one of your quadrants. It could be 5 quadrants. It could be 6, whatever you want to focus on. But hear me out. Life is very, very precious, and the urgency of taking advantage into going into the end of the year strong and starting the next year strong is so important. And I think that that is something that many people overlook. Now, I love getting up early in the morning. During the rest of the year, I do it on a regular basis. I am a morning person. I'm not a night person. And I'm just lucky to be made like that. I love to get up early in the morning and take advantage of those early hours. And none other time during the year do I really, really appreciate it more than this week. And when I do, I just love to hear that lull outside where, normally you hear a hustle and bustle just a little bit and you hear nothing. And you are up, and you're up in the morning, whatever time it is, and it's so empowering just to know that the rest of the world is sleeping and you're taking advantage of this time for either self-reflection or setting goals for the next year, whether it's one of these 4 quadrants or whatever other quadrants. Look, life is going to be challenging, and this is one of my favorite quotes about challenges. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what make life meaningful. And I think that if all of us just take this time to finish out strong on some of our goals that we wanted to accomplish, and some setting up new goals for the next year, just a little bit harder, just a little bit out of our reach. Doesn't have to be something, earth changing, but if we look at ourselves in order to empower ourselves and self-motivate ourselves, that will carry through and the growth will be there. Now, this is something that I've utilized in the past, and I really recommend that you try doing it for yourselves, for your families, for your companies. Just take advantage of this time. So today, what happened to be during this week here at CMTrading, we do an annual review. We do a review on ourselves, and then our managers do a review on us. Now, it was so great to do it, not because of some of the criticism I got back or some of the comments I got back from whatever it was. It's nice to see what I feel like I've accomplished and what the company feels like I've accomplished. And I think that's so empowering just to get that feedback, just to get that reassurance in anything we do in life. It could be relationship, it could be financial, it could be educational, whatever those things are. I think it's really important to self-reflect and set up new goals for the coming year. And none other time is now, when everybody else is just on a light basis, just really just taking it easy. Take advantage of this time. We'll see you here next week on Motivational Mondays. God bless you, everyone.